videos. Two videos in one day. Don't mind the mess. And my hair. Okay. So I wanted to talk about what happened to my voice. I wanted to talk about my favorite games in the world, which are Outer Wilds, Subnautica. I don't remember the third one. It used to be Deep Rock Galactic, but I don't know. I don't know even why was that one of my favorite games. Like, it's just dwarfs. Don't get me wrong. I love dwarfs. And I love Deep Rock Galactic, but after some time you just get bored of it, you know? But I don't remember the third game. It is not Breath of the Wild, even though it is an amazing game. But I don't remember my favorite game. Anyways, I love Subnautica so much. So much. I love exploration games. I'm more of a story game girl. Like, I don't like fighting games or stuff like that. I enjoy playing by myself, exploring a lot, you know. So I love Subnautica. I played Subnautica a long time ago and I immediately loved it. Even though I'm super scared of the ocean, and that game, oh my god, it shivers me timbers. I am so scared of Subnautica, but I cannot stop playing it. It's so good. The design is so good. The game is so good. And I remember playing when the I don't remember the name of the weapon, but it was like the weapon that you could just freeze any creature and stab it to death, so you could kill even, you know, the leviathans. It was so long ago. It was such a good it is such a good game. I love Subnautica. um when I started playing, I was like scared of going a little like far from the shallows. Like 100 meters were too much for me. And I didn't change a little bit, okay? I committed the same mistake of everyone playing Subnautica for the first time. I was like, oh, a huge ship in the distance, and it's the only thing I can see from the distance. Obviously, there is where I have to go. So I saw him there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was already scared, but I was like, that is clearly where I have to go. So it is safe. I should not go anywhere else. Just there. And I went, and it scared me shitless. I almost had a heart attack. And when I play when I'm scared, I just start mouthing an incomprehensive string of sounds. Like I just you know, and I just don't want to look at the creature, but I can't look away, so I just go like this with the mouse, and I cannot find the ESC key to pause the game, so I do you know, I just start panicking a lot. And that's what happened. I was playing with my ex-boyfriend, so he had to, you know, take it from there, because oh my god, it scared me so much. Nowadays, I don't think I'm so scared of the Leviathan. Me when I lie. But like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Um, it scared me so much. So much. Um, I didn't even progress in that game much without the help of my ex-boyfriend because I was so scared. I was way more scared than I am today. Um, when Subnautica Below Zero was announced, I was so hyped. I didn't see anything about the game and I avoided every single ad and spoiler I could because I wanted everything to be firsthand. But I had to buy the game. It took me. I had to buy the game and have a computer that could run the game because mine can't. It took me 6 years. I only played it recently, and I spent 6 years avoiding spoilers. And I was successful? What? I could avoid spoilers for 6 years. I'm really surprised. But then I play the game and the game sucks. I waited so much for that game. I waited 6 years so I could play it by myself, and the game sucks. The map, oh my god, the map is a grain. A map is so damn small. I fucking went to the void accidentally because I just, oh, let me wander around in this direction. Bam, the void. What? Dude, I then learned the game is like a fourth of the size from the first game. I cannot believe it, but I also believe it because it's so small. It is so small. And the game is not even scary. I'm so scared of Subnautica and deep sea stuff. I was more scared to walk on ice and find a giant worm leviathan than of the leviathans of the sea. The Kellisaurus sucks. Dude, it sucks. It's not scary. The Kellisaurus is just... It looks like those dolphin vibrators. It sucks. It's just a bullet. It's just... It sucks. I had to... I don't remember the name of the bases, but I had to go to that... lily pad biome. There's whales there. The whales kind of scared me, but they're just whales. Just like the reefback leviathan. They do shit. They don't do shit. They're kind of scary. Their faces are weird, but they don't do shit. Now, the dolphins in that area kind of scared me a little bit, but then they just shock you once. Of course, I didn't go out of my little submarine, but why would I? But they just shock your submarine, you lose power for a few seconds, and you take a little damage. That's it. Like, they just scream a lot and stun you for a bit. That's just it. They're not scary. They're just dolphin with tentacles. Really? Really? I didn't wander around the map so much. I was super scared of the pistol crab, pistol lobsters things because, but they're quite chill. They're super chill. They don't mind you wandering around their territory unless you get super close. The crocodile thingies, you stab them once and they run away. I was scared to go where it's so dark, like when you have to go to a ship that's sunken. I was kind of a pussy when I had to go there, but not so much. Then in the land, that there's those big flowers that heat you up, and there's the penguins that don't do shit also. There is I don't know, there's a bunch of creatures that don't do shit in this game. You know, it's not scary at all. I went to the void and I got killed because, I don't know, it wasn't scary. Nothing is scary in this game, and everything is scary for me. How the fuck did it not scare me? Now, in land, there's the things, you know, the things with teeth, the walking 4 feet. Sorry, I'm describing the thing, but because I don't remember the name. They also suck. I could easily kill one. I killed a bunch of them. They're so fucking weak. And you know what pissed me off? I killed one, the first one, out of defense. And I couldn't get the skin that I needed because I needed to upgrade my weapon. If I need a certain weapon to get the skin of this fucking beast, why can't I kill it with a different weapon? It doesn't make sense, right? Because everything else you cannot do with the tools you can't do. You know, if you need a certain tool to do something, or a certain knife to do something, it won't let you do it with the other thing. So why can I kill it with a knife if I need to go back to my fucking base and find a bunch of stuff to upgrade my weapon so I can get the skin? This pissed me off. But anyways, I was so scared of the worm, but I bet it was also not scary. I didn't get to see one, but probably not scary. You know what scared me the most? Those eye squids, eye jellyfish wandering around the other base, but not scary. Oh my god. Now, Subnautica 2. I was so excited for this game because the only thing I saw was the Kraken thing that was like the face of the game. And when I saw that they were working so much on the Kraken, that it had a super intelligent AI that is extremely aggressive, extremely persistent, and extremely intelligent, oh my god, I was so excited for that game. Because anything could be better than Below Zero, you know? Below Zero, oh my god, it let me down so much. I was so disappointed. But so anything could be better than that. And oh my god, I started playing a few days ago and I already like it. Of course, Below Zero was more like a DLC. It was not such a huge game. And it is not a DLC, okay? Not near a DLC. I don't know why I said that, but most of the creatures, like the small creatures, are the same of the other game. They didn't change a lot of things. So, not much new stuff. But in Subnautica 2, everything is different. It's a whole different planet and biome, and it's so cool. There are already new mechanics that I really like a lot. When you die, you still lose some of your inventory, but dying in this game is not like something you have to avoid all the time. Still, I'm scared of dying, but in this game, you are a copy. You are printed from a black box, like an airplane. So you have this black box where you are your mind is recorded, your memories until you're dead are recorded and uploaded to a cloud, I guess, because you can die anywhere and you go back to your ship. So this printer print you back with some of your inventory, and the logistics is that the base can filter nutrients from the water like a sponge, like a filter. So you get materials and chemicals to create a new body for you. This planet you are stuck in is a whole different um, molecular structure from you, from anything. In this world, creatures do not have three strings of DNA, they have four. So they're different. We cannot digest the food in this planet. We are always poisoned by this contamination sickness that is in the sea. But since we have only three strings of DNA, it takes longer to contaminate us, I guess. But, anyways. And we have to rely on this butterfly plants. That's how it's called in Portuguese. I don't know the original name. But they're like plants that are like this. They have four leaves around them, and in the middle, there is this egg-shaped center, and you have to put your hand there to borrow some of this planet's DNA. And this plant is a thing that sends a virus into the water. This virus contaminates every single thing around them and steals, not steal, but it copies the DNA of that thing. And then this virus comes back to this plant with this DNA. So this plant is kind of like a host of all of the genetic library of this planet. Now, of course, a plant has its limitations, so you have to go somewhere else to get a different DNA because every plant just holds the DNA around them. And this plant, this game has an AI that talks to you and is kind of bossy and kind of rude sometimes. I do not like him. He is a bitch. So he is kind of like a bitch sometimes. And I have played like probably 1 hour max of this game, so I don't know a lot of things. But what I can already take from the lore is that we were sent to this planet to research it, and they just gave us like a beds that can print us, so we are encouraged to die if we need to, because we can easily be printed again. And we quickly learn that this plant makes us hallucinate, apparently, supposedly. And these hallucinations has led the people from this group to sabotage themselves. And we learn too that the AI that is helping us and guiding us can be deceitful. So it can deceive us if needed for the mission. That's what we hear someone say, that it can make us hallucinate, and it can hallucinate and lie if it leads us to the right conclusions and the right actions. So it can lie to us so we can do the right stuff. You can follow the mission correctly if it's good. So in the first minutes playing this game, I am already left not knowing in who to believe. If I can trust, the plant, because the plant talks. The hallucinations. You can hallucinate voices and sounds and the plant calling you and the plant talking to you, especially the places that are more contaminated. So you don't know if you can trust the plant or the AI. It should be obvious, but one of the researchers, if you find a certain PDA, you will learned that she was kind of um, bargaining with this plant because they were starving. You cannot digest the fruit from this planet because of the different DNA. So they were starving and they didn't want to die. You know, you can die and be copied again, but no one wants that. So she was bargaining with this plant and she was going to give her body to this plant to eat if the plant gave them the ability to digest the food from this planet. So that what happened. So you can find a plant near your base that gives you the ability to digest the food from this planet. And so it was like an exchange, you know. So we can take that the plant accepted that offer and helped them. They died anyway, but not for those reasons. Apparently, someone blew the base up on purpose, and I didn't get to that yet. I have played just a little bit, but the lore is already like spiking my curiosity, and I really want to know more about the game, and I really want to play more. Game is still in development, I guess. You, my boyfriend told me to ask me to go to the plant, you know, the big tree, because in Below Zero you don't have a big um, attention catcher, I guess, because I see it seems like it's a trend. In the first Subnautica, there's the big ship, the Aurora. And now in Subnautica 2, there's the big tree. So apparently it's a trend in Subnautica to have a big thing to catch your attention. And what I learned from Subnautica 1 is that it might be a trap. So I was scared to go to the tree. There's also those floaty things that keep floating in the water. They scared me so much. They look like zeppelins. And I don't know. They scared me. But I really want to know what they are. They are so far away in the distance that I know they're huge as fuck. So they scared me. So I went to the tree. And I don't know if you can actually get close to the tree. I think I've seen people try and actually get close, but you cannot climb it. But I was killed by the whales. There are whales that look like skeletons. The one that killed me was not so big, but it was a male, and the females are way bigger, so you know. But I don't think the whales are so scary. They are scary. Everything is scary for me, but the whales are actually cute. You know, they're actually quite cute. The design is cute because I think skeletons are cute. But wait, skeleton whales Subnautica 2. That's what I'm gonna search because I don't know the name. Oh, I forgot. I can't see spoilers. No. Subnautica does not feature a skeleton. Well, I know it looks like a skeleton. Fuck you. Leviathan skeletons in a living whale-like species called the glow whale. Filter feeder at in Subnautica Below Zero. No, it's not him. Glow whale from Subnautica 2. Oh, okay. I remember that. Oh my god. Okay, Subnautica 2. Well, I'm just gonna search that because I need to show you, but I cannot see spoilers. Fuck. I'm in Subnautica 2, whale-like creatures included returning gentle giants, like the glow whale. They're not gentle giants, and a massive passive leviathan known as the deep-winged brooder. Passive? I wouldn't say it's passive. I don't know. You know, the glow whale is actually quite cute in Subnautica Below Zero. I didn't know they were in Subnautica 2. Or maybe this fucking thing is wrong. Okay, I'll search Deep Wing Brooder. And if it's not the Leviathan I'm looking for, I will stop looking because I don't want spoilers. This doesn't look... No, this is not what I was looking for. Thank you, Google. Google sucks right now. So I'll stop looking because I just wanted to show you that thing. I don't want spoilers. Fuck. Wait. Leviathans close to the big tree. Subnautica 2. Will it work? Subnautica 2. Leviathans close to the big tree. Okay. Okay, there will probably be more than one. Shiver? Deadly pack of ship. Okay, there's a pack. So I think it's that. Shiver, Leviathan. Subnautica 2. Shiver, Leviathan, deadliest creature? Are they deadly? Yeah, they killed me, but... Are they deadliest? Deadliest than the Kraken? Okay, ask Biomi Boundary Guardian, spawning in the void to prevent you from wandering into unfinished map sections. Yeah, so that is the Leviathan I was looking for. He is a skeleton! Fuck you! He is a skeleton. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Google. He is clearly a skeleton. And they are quite cute. Look at that. That's what killed me. And it's so cute. It scared me, of course. But they're so cute. They are a skeleton. Why did it not show when I... Look. Aww. Aww. So cute. Oh my god. They're so cute. They're so scary too, but so cute. They definitely shiver me timbers. And I will stop looking because the Kraken appeared, so there will be probably others that are going to appear. Anyways. I died to one of those. They are scary. I don't think if I'm being like, they're so cute, even though they're not. Because I think skeleton looking things are cute. You know? But, yeah. They're the deadliest, apparently. Not the Kraken. The Kraken is way bigger, I think. It looked ginormous in the trailers, so... Ooh, I am... Oh my god, I'm shivering. I'm... Ooh, my hairs are standing up. I am not looking forward to meeting the Leviathan, but I'm also... I want to see it because it's so cool, but oh my god, I'm already scared. My boyfriend told me there's a different Leviathan that is bigger than the Kraken, maybe? Or it's... I don't know. Something along those lines, and I'm scared. I'm so scared to go anywhere in this game. There is a fish. I have encountered many creatures. There is a fish that is kind of like a shark, and it's called in Portuguese the marrow breaker, something along those lines. It in the sense that it breaks your fucking spine, and I encountered one of those. I tried to fight it, but I died because I was also out of oxygen. But I felt so brave for doing that because I was scared as fuck. Because I was also like underwater in a dark place. So I was scared, but I fought. And died, but I fought. So I'm brave. I am proud of myself. But I have encountered many things. I was searching a signal when out of nowhere the computer said, communication. A large entity is moving around the area. And I was like, oh my god, what large entity? Oh. And it was just a rock looking thing. In fact, I was I made a video, but I cannot show you because it's quite long. I just kept looking around and I was like, oh my god, where? Because I couldn't find it. And I was, okay, maybe the large thing went away. It left, maybe. So I went down and then I saw it moving. A crawling big thing that looked like a rock, and I thought it was just a rock. So I kept looking around and I saw it many times. In fact, in the video I made, you can see it moving. I just didn't see it. It was that big thing moving, and I didn't come close because it was big. It was not so big, but it was big enough to scare me. But it kind of looked like a I don't know. It kind of looked like a crab. I don't know if those are the crab they were talking about, but also when you start the game, you enter a pod, a flea pod that just, but it falls first and then and you can see crustacean legs. I'm pretty sure those were crab legs. Those were crustacean legs, and I'm not ready for that. Crabs scared me. Yeah. I love that game. Oh my god. Now, Outer Wilds, there is not much to be said about Outer Wilds. It's just like a life-changing experience. It's such a good game, and I am making my boyfriend play it. He actually downloaded the Echoes of the Eye DLC, so it's new to me too. But I'm so looking forward for him to just learn about this game because it's so good. Now, that was me talking about Subnautica and a little bit about Outer Wilds because I have talked about it in another video already, but if you haven't played any of those games, go play, please. If you're scared of the ocean, like even more than me, like you could not play a game like that, then don't play either, actually. If you have someone to play some stages for you, go play Outer Wilds and ask them to help you play some parts of it, because there will be a part where deep sea creatures appear, and those are scary, and I almost had a heart attack when I played that part. But that game is so beautiful, and I love it so much. Subnautica is also a beautiful game, and beautiful as in stunning aesthetics. Outer Wilds is beautiful in the sense of stunning aesthetics, but also in the beautiful lore it has and the message it has. So definitely recommend both of them. If you are thinking about, I have a tight budget and I can only choose one Subnautica game, do not choose Below Zero. It's not worth it. If you download the first or the second game, second as in Subnautica 2, not the second game that was launched. If you download either of these, you will get more bang for your buck than downloading Below Zero. I really don't want to like trash the studio that made one of my favorite games, but it's undeniable that Below Zero sucks. That's just it. You know, the lore kind of sucks. The map sucks ass so much. The creatures are very, how do you call it? How do you say it? Underwhelming. It's like, really? That's it? Like, It's very disappointing. So if you can just play every single one of them, play every single one of them. Why not? But if you are on a tight budget, you can only buy one game, or you cannot just go on playing much games because you're too scared. If you're too scared, play Subnautica Below Zero. It's not scary at all. But if you want something really more like, yeah, scare me, go play the first game or the Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2 scared me a bit. I haven't seen everything about the game yet, so I don't know, but Below Zero sucks. That's what I'm saying. But the other games, wow, my favorites. I still don't remember what was my third favorite game. I guess it's not my favorite then. I mean, I think it is my favorite, but I really don't remember what was that. I'm disappointed in myself. But anyways, that was it. I hope you like it. I hope you like those games. If you don't know them, you go play it. Maybe, I don't know. It's just my recommendation. And I feel like such a like and subscribe, but if you have any recommendations of games that you think I would like, I like exploration, I like setting visuals, I don't mind graphics actually. I really don't mind graphics, but I like visuals. Visuals are not the same as graphics, okay? If you think that, punch in your face. Because those are not the same thing. Like Minecraft. Minecraft is not like super graphic driven, but they're stunning visuals. Of course, people who use shaders all the time, but that for me is not what makes Minecraft stunning. So, if you got that, if you have any beautiful exploration games that you think I would like, tell me in the comments. I want to know more games that I will probably take a little bit to play because I'm stuck right now in 2 games, but tell me. I will definitely play Minish Cap again, and I want to play every single Zelda title I can, especially Twilight Princess. That game is so beautiful. I want to play it. So tell me what games you think I should play and what games you like or stuff like that. Oh, my back. I should really stretch more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so painful. Bye.